Hey, what's up YouTube? Houston here. And for those of you just finding my YouTube channel, welcome. Please remember to hit that subscribe button and that bell. And for those of you that's been following me and supporting me, salute. And for my favorite patrons, always double salute. Now, today we're talking about Spectra Credit Union. So for those of you individuals that aren't military related, don't have no family member that can't help you get into Navy Federal, here's another credit union that operates just like Navy Federal, but a lot of people don't know it because they don't talk about it that much. Okay, and I mentioned about one of their cards, and we're going to go back over there and how to join, but I'm also going to update you on some of the other credit unions that you can join without being military related, that you can actually get more funding as well. Okay, so we're talking about Spectrum. So one of the cards we talked about was Spectrum Business Credit Cards, and it was better than Navy Federal. So the video I made talking about business credit cards that are better than Navy Federal, this is one of those business cards. Now, how do you join? Through the Financial Fitness Association. They pull Experian FICO 8. Now, their cards are issued through Elan Financial. There's a lot of credit unions that use Elan Financial to issue their cards. Now, Elan Financial, again, is associated with U.S. Bank. Okay, and so just to keep that in mind. But the reason that I like their business credit card, where Navy Federal's business credit card, they don't offer the balance transfer like this. This here card offers you no on purchases as well as balance transfer, no interest for 20 months. So say that you need to liquidate the card. Okay, it's not going to affect your business credit nor your personal credit, right? As long as you make sure that you're making your monthly payments on it. But because they don't report. But the good thing about it, if you needed to liquidate the card, say that you're trying to do a rehab, you're trying to do or buy some tax liens, or you're trying to play the stock market or buy some cryptocurrency, something like that, or you're just trying to buy a car to put on Toro or Fair or something like that, this is that card that you want to actually take advantage of and use. Now, one of the things I definitely tell people, instead of that, because you can go directly through Elan Financial and apply for this card, right? But I would probably join the credit union because I would get more money, okay? Not only just a business credit card, but possibly business lines of credit, and we're talking about personal loans as well, and we're going to talk about those. But I would definitely help build some type of internal score, which means having a direct deposit, having a checking account, a savings account, and making sure that in that checking account or savings account on a weekly basis, me putting maybe $25 a week or more in it to make sure that I'm having that good relationship of constant activity going on. Now, in order to join a credit union like this, I always tell people, or I would suggest that you unfreeze your Lexus Nexus, your check systems, because that may pop up. Sometimes they may check your Clarity, which is owned by Experian, or they may check DebtX, that's owned by Equifax or Factor Trust. So you just don't know what they're going to pull. And one of the things I always tell people, if you're not using your credit, don't freeze your credit, but put a block on it, okay? And that makes it much easier, especially when you're trying to get approved for like more personal credit and business credit, all right? Now, let's talk about their personal loans. Now, with Spectra Credit Union personal loans, again, their loans are issued by them, okay? So they're not issued by Elan Financial. So what that means is that they're the ones that's pulling your Equifax FICO 8. So their personal loans go to $50,000. They have computer loans, or I would say bad credit loans, they call them computer loans, which is about $5,000. Some credit unions call them bicycle loans. You have the line of credit, which is about $50,000. They also have secured loans, okay? And then they have home improvement loans about 75, but you have to have at least a 700 credit score for that. All right. Now, let's talk about their credit cards, right? So again, we talked about the business credit cards, but the personal credit cards is a different situation because like with Navy Federal has a platinum credit card, right? And there's no interest on purchases and balance transfers for 12 months. Well, Spectra Credit Union, theirs is for 2 years. That no interest on purchases and balance transfers. So this is like a real free interest loan if you know how to leverage it and liquidate it to be able to get access to more funding. Now, again, it's through issued through Elan Financial. They do have other credit cards. They have secured credit cards. They have two different types of secured credit cards. One is a regular secured credit card, and then one that actually has rewards. So if you're a person that wants to have a rewards credit card, like the Navy Federal N Rewards credit card, they have a rewards credit card as well. Okay. That being said, some of the other credit unions, again, if you can't join Navy Federal for whatever the case may be, or you messed up your relationship with Navy Federal, then here's another credit union. I made a video, Patelco Credit Union, okay? And the way you join that is through the Financial Fitness Association, soft pull on membership, hard pull when you apply for an account. One inquiry, you can apply for 2 accounts, which is your maybe a credit card and a personal loan. The reason that I like them, again, because they do offer business accounts, okay? So that's another reason that I said it. They're similar to Navy Federal, all right? So they have the credit builder loans from 500 to 5,000. Experian FICO 8 is what they're going to pull, okay? So just keep that in mind. Then I made another video about Langley Credit Union. Langley Credit Union offers business credit cards as well. They also offer the Visa signature cards. And I always tell you, when you find credit unions, make sure they offer like Visa signature cards or World Elite MasterCard. The reason is because those credit cards usually start at about 5,000. Okay. The good part about it, like with Langley, again, they offer business bank accounts just like Navy Federal. So again, if you can't join Navy Federal or you done messed up your relationship with Navy Federal, Langley is another one of those. And that one inquiry, again, that one inquiry, you can apply for a credit card and a personal line of credit. They have share savings accounts to join with, which is about $5. Average credit score is about a 620. That does not mean you have to have a 620 because, again, it's all about the internal score, what type of accounts you have with them. One of the other things that I was telling people, like even when you join Navy Federal, when you're opening up like 3 or more accounts, sometimes these, and you have challenging credit or bad credit, sometimes these credit unions will go ahead and give you a regular credit card instead of a secured credit card, okay? Now, if you're an individual just need to pay down some debt so you can boost up your FICO 8 credit score, and if you don't know the difference between your FICO 8 credit score and your FICO 9 credit score or your FICO 5 credit score, now Langley pulls a FICO 5 credit score sometimes as well, okay? So if you don't know the difference, then click the link in the description and pull your FICO 5 credit score. Pull your FICO score by using the link in the description. Okay, and then schedule a one-on-one 30-minute consultation so I can go over your credit report with you. But that being said, Universal Credit, their minimum score is a 560, but the average is a 638. That doesn't mean you have to have a 638 to be approved because they look at other metrics like how long you've been on your job, how long you've been at your residence. The good thing about like these third-party companies is their DTI, their debt-to-income ratio. Like their debt-to-income ratio is 75%, where most credit unions and banks or maximum 55%, because most people may have great credit, have a great credit score, but your debt to income is so high and the banks don't want to leverage you. So you go to companies like this to borrow money to pay the debt down so that you can get more money. All right. Now, if you have any other questions about business credit funding, personal credit funding, click the link in the description and schedule a one-on-one consultation. Thank you.